We call this piece the fecalator. One look at it and the target shits him or herself.
Well, do you have one of those?
The fecalator?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like somebody's just talking shit.
I got the 2.0 on pre-order.
Oh. Sounds like I need to speed it up.
Dude, yeah, like wood at half the speed is crazy sounding.
But that's the otolith, so that's just how she's played, sir.
Yeah. And whatever happened to those guys and girls?
They're still around doing a show. I think this weekend actually in like Seattle or somewhere, Portland.
Yeah, that's kind of their area, right?
No, they're in Salt Lake, which makes it even weirder because they're very fuck you to establishment. They're very allied with the LGBTQ
right,
shit, and they're very much into all of the stuff that seems to be very anti Salt Lake City. But there's a lot of that in Salt Lake City. The more that you apply, I don't know, autocratic principles to people, the more that they're going to fucking rebel. That's just how society operates.
God damn, you tell me, man, that show's really, really good. You need to watch it. I'm going to do everything in my fucking power to not watch it.
No, there's a dickweed once. What was that show on Stars? They were always so big.
Outlander.
Yeah. You try to get, if you tell me I need to watch Outlander, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking double down, and I will make sure I never watch Outlander.
I will even go out of my way to tell people that's a terrible show and they shouldn't watch it.
Yeah, never having seen even a second of it. Yeah, sure. I'm on board. I'm on board. Like, fuck you. Like, you need to watch this. Oh, the fuck I do. You know what you need to do? You need to fuck off.
We don't like to be told what to do.
Little anti-establishment here too, you might say.
Well, it just proves the rule. Like, don't fucking tell me what you think I need to do.
Yeah,
because I will do the exact opposite.
If you're like really passionate about something and you're really into something, and you want us to also be on board, the easiest way is to go, hey, do y'all ever check this out? No, that's pretty good. You might want to check it out. That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
But if you start telling us what we need to do, I'm going to start telling you what you need to do.
you gotta go about it a way when you're telling somebody that you want them to check out something you love.
Yeah.
And I rarely do it because I'm doing it more in the hopes of like, man, I hope they like it. And then it's like, man, I don't know. Like, if they don't like it, that's going to bum me out. I want everybody to like this.
Like apples? You like those apples. But yeah.
I got a phone number.
It's don't be that guy. Don't run around telling people what they need to do, because people have too many other fucking things going on right now that are way more important than any shit out of your little existence that you're wanting to push off on them.
Yes.
But anyway, how are all you people doing today?
Yeah, we love all your favorite things. Beat for Metal Podcast.
Just here to extend a hand and an olive branch.
For those of you that are still here.
Shit.
Man.
How's your week?
Not bad. It's been a busy fucking week. I don't know if I even brought it up the last time, but I got an extra day out at Ye Old Dispo.
An extra day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used to be a 3-day Charlie.
So you're like a fucking full-time employee
now. I'm a 4-day. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Because they're
full-time manager.
Oh, baby.
I always appreciate the managers that are like minimal part-time, like 10 hours a week tops.
Yeah.
But they're the manager.
No, man, I'm a 40-hour-a-week guy now. And I'll be honest, it took a little bit of adjusting, but I was already bitching about having 4 days off in a row. It's like, dude, this is getting bullshit. I need something to do.
You were like legit the only guy I know who's like, man, I got too many days off.
And they're in a row.
Yeah.
If there was maybe like come in 1 day, 2 days off, come in 2 days, 2 days off. Maybe I should have done that. No, this is better because I was kind of hard to adjust to it until I got that first check. with the extra hours on. I was like, oh no, this is a great day.
I can buy so many more vinyl fucking albums here with this amount of money.
Oh boy.
Which, by the way, and I'd had a couple of very close friends reach out and was like, man, I got to get Brandon something Metallica vinyl for Christmas. And I'm here to tell you right now, no, you do not. That's what Brandon is doing.
It's a journey for me. This is probably part one of my midlife crisis, I think.
Where you need to own all the vinyl now.
Where I need to own all the Metallica vinyl, and they got to be pretty vinyl.
Yeah, and I still don't get the exclusive thing because Metallica actually directly from them, they've got better shit than Walmart does.
No. They sell. I could buy.
Okay, let me ask you what you just recently got done buying.
Okay,
See, you already know I'm right.
Well, yeah, but it was also something I was kind of lucky to find. I found the deluxe release of Hardwired, and it was released by Metallica, and it was probably $50 when it was new, when it just came out. And Hardwired in general, if you're looking for a pretty version, ranges anywhere from like 40 to 80. And the deluxe edition is one that went for 80. I found it for $33 sealed. So I jumped on it. And but really, if you go to the Metallica website right now, they have a package like we'll sell you every single album we got.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
well, that wouldn't be too useful to you now.
Yeah, had I not already been balls deep in this journey, I'd be like, I should have just done that.
Yeah.
Just save up some cash. And it was really reasonable too, because a piece are $32. Regular, plain Jane. Yeah, it's no fancy vinyl, just the album. And if you got the bundle, which is everything, you get S&M, you get Garage Inc., which is another one on my list. It's like $250, which is fucking agreeable for about 15 LPs.
Yeah, that's fucking actually that's a bargain. Actually.
It's not a bad deal. And Metallica, they do their own shit. It's not it's their label.
Oh yeah.
So 100% of the proceeds go right to where they need to go. But yeah, I found out about it way too late. But I'm now down. I have 3 albums left.
So that's good that you pointed that out, because there are people that are keeping track and they're checking them off. but I just tell people like, man, let him do it, because that's what he's going to do. He's going to get him anything not Metallica, because he's going to be so busy with his Metallica hunt from now till the end of the year. Get him some shit that's not Metallica, and you'll knock it out of the park.
Yeah. So the ones I'm missing are Reload, Saint Anger, and Death Magnetic. That's it. Which is like the middle aspect of Metallica, really.
Yeah. God damn, I'm shocked. Death Magnetic is. I'm shocked that wasn't one of the early ones.
The one I want, I'm waiting for it to come down a few bucks.
Okay.
Reload, that's actually kind of a tough one to find. And when you do, it's usually in that $60 to $80 range.
Yeah.
Saint Anger, it can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, I bet.
Even though like now I have a newfound joy for it. So now the cheap price of Saint Anger is pretty nice.
Right.
Because the rest of them, like I said, $60 to $80. But I'm going to throw this out here right now. So Typo Negative, that's a band that is on my list as well. Now, this isn't a part of my journey. Metallica is a part of my journey.
Right.
Typo Negative, I have nothing. Tool, I have nothing.
Ooh.
I have a whole bunch of cool CDs, special editions.
Yeah. So, but that's the gist of it is the guy's doing a thing on his own.
Yeah.
And I understand when people are like, man, I want to help him out.
And I love
joy.
that, dude. I love that so much. I really, really do.
So I got you a fucking it's a cup with a string and a ball, and you can just try to get the ball in the cup.
Goddamn.
Ball in the cup.
And then once you're done, you just take the ball out of the cup and you can do it again.
That's it. Just over and fuck it over again.
Oh, god damn, man. You fucking, you broke the code. You figured it out.
No, but legit. When it comes to vinyl, as soon as you started getting into your deep vinyl pursuit, my immediate thought was, well, fuck this. I ain't doing it. Nope. Enjoy, Brandon. You enjoy.
Well, you're still fucking reaping the benefit. If I get a digital copy of a Metallica album, I just give it to you.
Well, I'm not complaining.
No, I know.
I'm just saying it's like, and honestly, my collection is about 5 short. So I need Master of Puppets, Reload, Load, Saint Anger, and Death Magnetic.
See, I would have sworn I gave you those. Damn. Because I don't have the download cards to them.
I'll probably buy them just to close it out, but yeah.
Yeah. Unless I find a better version.
And even then, it's like, do I really need to own the whole collection?
See, it's starting to rub off. Here
it's
we
not.
go.
It's really not. Because once I start questioning that, I was like, no, actually, I don't really.
See, well, that's your problem. You question it.
99.6% of my fucking viewing pleasure out here is on YouTube. It's not via playing direct albums off of collections I have. It's not.
Right. God, man.
I mean, more power to you if you do. I'm not saying that you're living life the wrong way. I'm just saying I live life differently. That's all.
Don't you try to tell me what to do.
God damn, I even tell people, it's like, man, that guy even likes Megadeth. He doesn't bring it up around me because he thinks I might fucking take some umbrage with it, which I don't.
No,
Load up on Megadeth. You just won't see me do it after the fucking way that old Dickie Dave has handled that band.
And I got the final album because it was autographed, and it was $40.
Give him a fuck, yeah.
Yeah, $40, and it's the whole band. At first, it was just Dave Mustaine. I was like, good enough.
Had a signed copy from that saxophone player from Lost Boys with his shit, and I was just like, well,
motherfucker.
You'll
Sam Capello, where you at?
You'll have to refer back to a show long ago.
Oh yeah,
for that one.
But don't worry, I'm still as mad now when I hear about it than I was then. God damn. But going back to good music, I had a very. You ever fucking just have a moment where a song will just punch you right in the goddamn soul?
Yeah. You almost got, speaking of like, I'm not playing this vinyl thing, but if I did, I would probably have been getting you a Lord Huron vinyl based on one track that fucking did exactly that.
Yeah. I had an experience like that today. I had to go to the bank to get some change. And got in the car, was getting ready to go. Shit, got my tunes fired up, and just asked my car to play Tool, which is a nice little thing to have, to be honest. And the first song it played was 10,000 Days, the title track.
Right.
Fucking Wings from Maria Part 2. And dude, it's the shorter part of the pair of songs. Man, I was listening to it, and then I got to the bank. I was about halfway through the song, and I was just feeling real melancholy. Go in. The ladies of the bank cheered me up. They're very nice, and I'm nice right back. I'm a pretty nice guy. I don't know if you know that. And then I get back in my car, and it fires back up, and it starts getting near the end, where Maynard starts getting real fucking profound with these lyrics when you know what the song is about.
Yeah.
And I just started to cry.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Like, and even like talking about it now is kind of, goddamn. Yeah. It's kind of choking me up a little bit.
Yeah. I dig when music can do that, because there's not a lot of shit that can. I mean, if theater's your bag, maybe some big realization of some big critical point in a play or something, maybe. Or maybe if you're fucking really dialed into sports and your team did something that has never been done before, maybe. But God damn it, the one that can do it all the time and on a regular basis, and the only one that can do it, is fucking music.
And it will do it so goddamn hard.
And Tool does it a lot anyway, because I had this similar experience with Parabol and Parabola, playing those back-to-back a while back. God damn, it's been a minute. Because my problem is my music listening ability in that older Jeep with a CD player is not so much designed for me to be able to do what I want to do.
Sure.
But I can do it. But
well, just get you a vehicle with a TV in it, and you're good to go.
Maybe that's it. I'll just go out and drop $100,000.
It's a piece of cake, man.
On a little camper van. Maybe that's what I'll do.
And if you're wondering, like, why is this little punk ass bitch crying over music? Go research those two songs, just what they're about.
Oh, Wings for Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
it is because he wrote it about his mother,
Yeah,
right?
Judith Marie,
Yeah. And
which also APC's song Judith.
Yeah.
That's about his mom too.
and that brings me to a kind of an odd one because, man, as much of a Tool fan as I am, and I do, and I fucking love what they do.
Yeah,
And if there's a live show within 8 hours, well, fuck you, I'm driving.
done.
But I might appreciate APC by just a cunny hair, just a little more than Tool. Because I think that Maynard gets a little more philosophical with his APC shit than he does with his Tool stuff.
Right, and it's kind of the same writing style as like with Tool. They'll do the music, and then Maynard will write the lyrics.
Right.
I definitely understand where you're coming from for sure, and it's not like you're saying that like one is better than the other.
Musically,
you
Tool-
resonate differently with APC.
Musically, Tool is miles ahead, I will
course.
say, because of the fucking pieces. And I'm not talking shit about Billy Howardell.
No,
or
Billy
anything.
Howardell is an amazing guitar player.
But for what resonates with
Yeah.
me, APC has a bit of an edge on Tool.
They do, man. They really fucking do. Well, I was telling you the other day, it's like Tool. Usually, if I'm going to listen to Tool, I'll listen. If I'm doing, it's probably with like other people. I will occasionally fire up Tool if I'm alone. I will always fire up APC if I'm alone. Always.
If I'm about, I don't know, like 40, 50 milligrams deep on an edible, and I'm the only one here, I'm not throwing on Tool. I am not. I'm throwing on APC.
Yeah.
And probably 13th Step, and which is not necessarily your favorite either. Because, I mean, Murder Noms, and I get it. But 13th Step has got some shit that just can evoke a lot of odd emotive processes, if you pardon the pun.
I like what you did there. And, I don't know if I would say, honestly, that Murder Noms is like my favorite of the two. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm in a nostalgic fucking, I want to hear some songs tied to some experiences in my life, Murder Nom all day.
Yeah.
If I just kind of want to jam some APC and like really just kind of listen to like some musically upper floor shit, 13th Step all day.
Yeah.
And if I want to hear John Lennon covers, I'll listen to Emotive.
Which I don't know if I recommend the Motive to anybody, but you got to be a specific fan for that. But Eat the Elephant, 13th Step, Eat the Elephant, play those back to back.
Yeah.
God damn, those will get you in the right spot.
It took me a while to get on the Eat the Elephant train. Again, I blame that I wasn't here for it.
I don't know, man. That one still resonates with an odd time because that's when you're living in Wyoming. That dropped and I got really excited because I've never been around for an APC release.
And I haven't had a proper one in not 20 years, but like 15, 14 years.
Yeah. So when that one dropped, I immediately got excited. Then Rugon joined us here, joined me, and you're like, man, I like it, but it's not that good. Well, and then immediately I questioned what I thought based on somebody else's fucking take,
Right.
Which I should never do, and I know this. And I'm like, man, maybe it's not that good. Maybe I am overhyping this. Maybe this album's not what I thought it was. And I kind of put it aside for a while. And then. Well, and then I don't know, about 2 years later, 3 years later, I thought, fuck, we have to reapproach this record and play it at volume, which here just means play it as loud as it'll go. Because my system tops out at a specific point. It doesn't let it break up and sound bad. That's the one thing that system does. Like, nope, I won't let you. I won't let this sound bad.
It's got a goddamn regulator
Got
on
a
it.
governor on it.
Governor,
Yeah,
that's what I was looking for. Damn it!
But we sat here and listened to fucking Eat the Elephant at volume, and then at that point I went, no, fuck that. I was right. I was right in appreciating what this record is. But it took me a few years of putting it on the shelf and then coming back to it to then give it a clean listen.
It was almost like we weren't ready for it yet.
That you can make that argument.
Yeah. And again, fucking, like I said, me listening to this album in a room by myself is usually, it's how I love to listen to music now, but for something like that, it'd have been nice to have heard it with the bros.
Yeah. No, and I couldn't imagine when Fear Inoculum dropped. I listened to that out here at volume with you. Mm-hmm. 3-4 times, I think, but that's the right way. You plus more. That's
everybody. Yeah, and especially if it's people that are stoked for what's going on.
Yeah,
they're not coming like, I don't know.
The best example of that was when 72 Seasons dropped on April 14th, 2023.
Birth of a man.
Yeah, Metallica drop on a birthday. That's kind
not bad. I was a little jealous, gotta admit.
And I gotta say, and we had a house full of fucking people for that release. And that one, that's the way to do it. Legit. Get a fucking room full of your friends and then check out some brand new shit. If all of you are all excited about it, maybe a little got a couple of cocktails or whatever in you, maybe a J.
Oh yeah.
And then and just meld into the environment with your friends and get that. So that way, to bring it all full circle, you get that full fucking emotional experience that the fucking song is there to give you in the first place.
Dude, I could not have fucking put that better, dude. Absolutely. Yeah. Music's it's great by yourself. It's even better when you fucking share it with friends.
Yeah, and with friends that have a shared vision too of what is what is good. Because you don't want to fucking hang out with a bunch of asshole like Morgan Wallen fans listening to Tool or something.
Well,
you don't want to do that.
The beautiful thing is I wouldn't be at that house to begin with.
I wouldn't be able to name more than one or two.
It's like Democrats suck. Don't like the gays. Those are these songs he does?
That's right.
Yeah.
I think so. When he's not too busy throwing chairs off of a fucking top floor of a fucking bar and trying to injure people below, or yelling the N-word when he's fucking out at night. Yeah, no, he's a piece of shit. But then again, who in the country music scene is not?
Was it a hard R?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. God damn. I mean, not saying the easy A is all okay for a white dude.
And I don't know. There is one rule in life. If you're white, you're not allowed to use the N-word. I'm not the guy that makes the rules, but that's the way those rules go.
And like, if you have to fight the urge, like if you accidentally say it,
God
what
damn.
the fuck, man?
You're just laying in wait. That's a snare trap of N-word for you?
Dude, I was called the N-word this week.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was.
The ginger guy, the redhead.
The ginger Irish Norwegian Spaniard was called the N-word. So
I hope it's a white guy.
It was. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
That would have been, the funny thing is after I tell the story, if it had been a white guy, I probably would have handled it better.
All right. Well, lay it on us, brother.
So dude comes in, not a white guy, and hadn't shopped at the store before. So he got the full performance because you get a kick-ass discount when you come in. It's your first time, and I'm here to make sure you're a happy guy.
And around here, if you say not a white guy, clearly you're not talking about a Latino. So we're talking either an Asian or a black guy.
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, not Asian. Sorry. I just shifted gears there for a second. It's a black dude.
Okay.
And he just came in and said, man, all I want to do today is get really, really baked and play video games.
Goddamn, same.
I was like, well, I do that fairly regularly, sir, and I do believe I'm going to be able to help you out with that today. So I suggested a couple grams of these very potent moon rocks that smell like fucking breakfast cereal.
I believe I rolled some J's with that.
Oh,
stuff
yes, you have.
And it smells like Fruity Pebbles.
It does.
Goddamn sure.
I got some peach rings in my bag, my murder bag right now. So I told him, I was like, man, get you a couple grams of this. Get you a few grams of some of our okay weed. Let's actually use that term. I probably could have used something better.
Or our stuff that ain't so great.
Well,
good manager.
Well, our lower tier items, because if you're making a mixed drink, you're mixing it with You're not using top shelf shit. So don't get really good weed and then put peach flavored moon rocks on it. Enjoy the really good weed. And so I said, yeah, dude, and I can get you out the door for $20. He said, man, you my N-word.
Oh, well, all right.
Not a hard R, an easy A.
Yeah.
And I immediately blushed.
Well, goddamn right.
And you know what I just said, thanks, just like that.
Like the kids on the Chappelle Show bit where he's like playing a blind black white supremacist, Dave Chappelle, and he like calls him the N-word, and then like all three of those white teenagers all fucking lose their shit. Yeah, did he just call us that?
But
yeah,
I've never. That's never happened to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
So I didn't know how to react. But just saying thanks in a high register was all I could do. And thankfully, that guy was like on his phone, didn't even really catch my awkwardness.
I hate to say it, but you might have been that whole transaction was likely, man. And that guy better appreciate just how everything kind of fucking fell together. If there's a guy in town going to give you some advice on what shit you ought to get in order to be able to do some fucking gaming at the house, you know, firing up the PS5, the Xbox, whatever you got, but yet you're looking for some shit that'll work really well for you to still be able to have some eye-hand coordination and doing some shit, you're that guy. You're that guy.
I do it every Sunday. That's my day of just getting stoned and fucking hitting the realm. And I never use sativas because they make me fucking a little too jumpy.
Yeah, well,
it's hybrids all day, baby. Hybrids all day.
I used to talk shit about hybrids because I've always been an indica guy. But I also discover, I'm well aware of the effects that indicas have on my dumb ass. And that is like, well, do you want to function today? Oh, you do? Well, maybe hybrids is the way you ought to go.
Man, the best of both worlds, really.
Oh, you want to lay around your own filth? Well, okay, indica. There you go.
Speaking of weed, I totally forgot I had a gram of hash in my pocket.
Yeah. Look at you. Look at you being all international and everything.
Yeah. Look at me.
Well, we have some sad news in that we don't have an LJ this week. His laptop went tits up on him again.
Sorry, homie.
And if I had a lot of money, I would just buy him a new laptop for Christmas, and then he wouldn't have to worry about it. But as it is, I got down to where my budget is at, and I'm at about minus $250 in the bank. So let's go ahead and we'll maybe consider that for next year. And LJ, just do better next time. A little bit of the asshole in me today, sir.
Just do better.
But what we will do, though, we do have some commercials of the golden age, as I like to think, and we'll do some of that shit. We'll come back and get a little more whimsy and other shit going on. We talked about nothing but fucking music, butt fucking.
We just talk about butt fucking around here, folks.
The first half of the show. Got a Mead update on the way, actually. Yeah, a fucking significant one at that. We'll hit that shit and everything else. But anyway. Speaking of shit, I guess it's time to get to it. Let's check in with what Chrysler got going on, huh?
Can't wait. Got money burning a hole in my pocket.
This year, two Chryslers have been making history. First, there's the Chrysler 300, pace car that led the pack at the Indianapolis 500 on Memorial Day. Pace setter that won 3 out of the 5 major sports car rallies it entered. Daniel Boone Rally, Abominable Snow Rally, Virginia Reel Rally. The Chrysler 300 with deep bucket seat comfort. A sports car interior and performance few others can match. Then there's the pace-setting Chrysler Newport, the economical way to take the big, beautiful step ahead. Every bit a full-size Chrysler. This Newport sedan is the biggest value in the medium price field. There are 18 options for interior trim. Big, easy-to-enter doors. Lots of legroom in both front and rear. A big car in every way. See and drive both of these beautiful pace setters. Economical Chrysler Newport. Sports bred Chrysler 300 at your Chrysler dealers now.
Don't show them that.
Why not?
That's the flame broiling shot. They go crazy for that. Get rid of it.
Well then, how about these?
Oh, great.
Oh, not even the pickles?
No way.
Suppose fries are out of the picture.
Are you crazy? Next thing, you're going to tell them they can get 2 Whopper sandwiches and 2 fries for $4.99.
No, I wasn't going to tell them that part.
Oh.
But that's okay. I love crowds.
We're gonna make you love us.
Who invited them?
I don't know. You're the one telling everybody.
You're the one showing all the pictures.
I'm already 100% into this.
Oh, the brass against.
The piss against.
Yeah, it makes me actually have to go micturate now. That's
Look at you being fancy with your words.
all fancy. Fancy words for pissing. Crack in the sky. A little different from these people.
Damn. That distortion is... Okay, yeah, definitely going to give this a proper listen after we're done here.
Proper pissing? Is that what you said? Proper pissing? It's the old piss podcast.
The piss puns come so easy when Brass Against is on the shit.
Now, for those, the uninitiated, those of you that haven't been joining us for this little journey, at least in the last 3 years or so, we had a show, I don't know, I want to say it was in 21, 22, that Brass Against was opening for Tool over in Europe. And the lead singer lady apparently had a full bladder.
Who's a Stone Cold Fox?
And apparently was looking for volunteers that might want to come up on stage and let her, just go ahead and give them a bit of a golden shower, you might say. And there was one fellow that was all in, and he got it. He got all of it.
Oh, dude, and then some.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the rest of the band didn't come and piss on him too.
Maybe that would have been the ultimate, though, right? And in which case, then you're dealing with a gangbang of piss. It's just.
I don't know what the psychiatric term is for love and piss, but that's what it would be.
And I shouldn't use the term gangbang of piss because one is sexual and the other is exculpatory for getting rid of stuff out of your system. But but there's not an existing word of where a bunch of fellows jump in. Oh, well, let's all piss on this person. At least to my limited vocabulary, however. I'm sure.
Well, you clearly haven't lived.
I'm sure somebody will throw a comment like, "Oh, by the way, bro, it's called this," but it's don't know. I don't know.
By the way, Piss Podcast is over 31,000 now. We're making the climb to 40 grand, folks.
That is insane. Do we have a date on
November 12th of 2021?
God damn. So it has been legit 4 years. Fuck. Okay. Well, time's fun when you're having flies.
Yeah, it's been 4 years since you pissed on me.
Yeah, that'd be a mighty fine one.
There we go. Get a hold of us, bare naked ladies. Let's make this happen, huh?
All right. So we often cover some sports, I guess. UFC, we have no interest there now. Right?
Well, we bought our last pay-per-view.
Yeah, because it's
Ever.
up after January 1, it all goes over to Paramount
It all
Plus.
goes subscription mode proper.
And allegedly, we're not going to have to pay for a pay-per-view again. But they've started naming off some shit. Is there anything they're doing that excites you right now?
Man, coming right out the gate with that Justin Gaethje, Patty Pimblett interim lightweight title fight, which I was like, well, that's strange. They do have a lightweight champion. I figured Tapuri got hurt or something. No, homeboy having some house issues.
I got kids.
Got to get his house in order.
Well, apparently a divorce is apparently brewing, and it's not going to be a good one.
Fuck it. Suck it up, champ. Quote Shannon Briggs. Come on, champ.
Yes.
Come on, champ.
There are two individuals who are just wrecking balls in that entire sport, and everybody better look the fuck out for who they are, and that's Marab and fucking Ilya Chapurias.
Yeah. And nothing scarier than a fucking fighter that, one, good at his job, and two, has one singular mission: to destroy Islam Makhachev.
I like it, but the promotion doesn't. They're not going to do that because they're in love with Russia. The entire everybody, the upper workings, all the rich folk. I think when they started going after we as a country started going after and the European Union started going after oligarchs. I'm reasonably sure there were some Americans that were involved with the ownership of the UFC that have fucking had some consequences.
More than likely. Fucking goddamn.
All right, fuck MMA. Let's talk about football.
Ooh.
First of all,
Dun, 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 dun.
okay, I'm going to start in college.
Oh, all right. I'll pick.
So tomorrow is the Big 12 championship game. Texas Tech is playing against BYU. Both of them have an 11-1 record. Tech won the first outing, but this is for the Big 12 championship. This is where usually the team that was kind of caught the shin end of the stick usually might turn it around or not.
And see, like college ball, while I follow results pretty regularly, I'm not super in tune with like the strengths and weaknesses. I just hate Texas Tech.
Yeah.
But I got a funny feeling they're going to be the favorite.
Yeah.
By like, I'm going to go Tech by like 6.
12.5.
God damn.
Yeah. Okay. Here's one that'll be a little bit more of a challenge. We got the SEC championship tomorrow. Georgia against Alabama. Georgia 11-1, Alabama 10-2. That game will be on ABC tomorrow. A little tighter than that Texas Tech fucking spread. I will let you know right now.
Bulldogs by like 4?
2.5.
Goddamn.
All right. Big Ten championship. You got both teams are undefeated. Indiana playing against Ohio State. And what in the fuck world am I living in where the Indiana Hoosiers are undefeated 12-0, headed into the Big Ten championship? Am I playing fucking NCAA football in the PS5 right now?
And they're all but guaranteed that fucking top 4 seed where they get that time off, right?
Yeah.
Even if they lose.
Yeah, potentially. I don't know how all that plays out.
Damn, that's a big one.
Yeah.
From everything I've seen results-wise with Ohio State, I feel like they're going to be the favorite.
Right.
But probably by a very small amount. I'm going to go back to the well and go by 4.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. According to Yahoo Sports. Okay. And then the last one, ACC championships tomorrow. That'll involve number 17, Virginia against Duke, who's 7-5.
Ooh, sounds slutty.
Right. It also sounds like some shit nobody really cares about, but anyway.
It is a title game. I'll go Duke by 5.
Virginia, 4.5.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Okay, now let's get to the shit actually people do care about, and that would be the NFL. And we'll just do a quick little rundown here. You got the Commanders at the hapless Vikings.
Ooh. Well, shit. This might be the Vikings' only winnable game of the year left.
Yeah.
And it would hit your prediction of 5 wins.
Yep.
I'm going to go Vikings by like 2.
Washington 1.5. Laying 1.5. Yeah. Okay.
Basically a pick 'em.
Colts and Jaguars, both 8-4.
Ooh. Man, fucking Jaguars have been in the ascendancy, and fucking Colts starting to kind of drop off. I'm going to go Jags by 4.
1.5.
Okay. Wow. Closer than I thought
that
it'd be.
lady boy looking quarterback of theirs. Yeah. Okay.
T-Law.
All right. Seahawks 9-3 at the Falcons. Which clearly, you'd have to think the Seahawks got the upper hand here.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't the case.
This ain't the 90s. Sir.
I am rooting for Atlanta, but it's probably going to be Seahawks by 5.
7.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Bengals at Bills. 4-8 Bengals, 8-4 Bills.
Now, Joe Burrow is back.
Yeah.
And Joe Burrow comes back and they win that game. I don't think the Bengals will win this one, but if the Bills team of late shows up,
Yeah.
there is a chance. I'm going to go Bills 2.5.
Bills 6, but that could be a stretch.
Pretty gracious. I would probably, on that line, I would bet on the Bengals.
The worst game of the weekend, you got the Tennessee Titans 1-11 at the Cleveland Browns 3-9. You imagine the asshole in Vegas that had to put a line on this game? Like,
How was
what?
he able to stay awake to think about it? Man, I think Deion's kid will get another win here because the Titans can't win anything except that one fucking game.
Hey, they got rid of Derrick Henry and got some picks.
Well, let's hope they use them wisely. I'm going Bengals by 8.5.
Browns, but by 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Ohio.
fine.
I'm
They're
going for Ohio.
Oh, Ohio. Nobody gives a
Sorry,
shit about
I'm
nothing but shit comes from Ohio, except for my adopted father.
and
So
I'm
there you
pretty Ohio,
go.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Dolphins 5-7 at Jets 3-9, and that's not the worst game of the weekend. We just talked about the worst one.
I'll go Dolphins 5.
It's 3. All right.
Damn, they're going round numbers here. Fucking
It's
tieable numbers.
It's Yahoo Sports. This is not Vegas. Everything's going to be a half.
Yeah.
Because that way there's no.
There ain't gonna be no
you know.
draws here, bitches.
This is Yahoo Sports. They don't give a shit if there's a draw. Okay. The 2-10 Saints will be playing at the 7-5 Buccaneers.
Buccaneers by 7.
8.5. You're close.
Fucking cunts.
You're close.
Cunt boys.
Okay. And then you got this one. This one normally will sometimes usher in the champion of the AFC North. This year, probably no. Steelers 6-6, Ravens 6-6.
Oh man, this is battle for first place in the North.
Is it?
Yeah.
Eh. Well,
Oh
so
god, that and the
who's-
AFC
who's-
North's such garbage.
so who's going to get bounced in the playoffs first?
Okay. Well, the Ravens can go fuck themselves,
Yeah,
and Aaron Rodgers can go fuck himself.
that's true. Ben Roethlisberger is suggesting that the Steelers need to move on from Mike Tomlin.
That's probably not a bad shout. I mean, that dude hasn't had a losing record in a very, very long time, but he hadn't had a Super Bowl
yeah,
ever.
in a while.
Did-
I thought he had one.
Did he,
not?
or was that fucking old butt chin? I can't remember. Well, regardless, God damn, I'm sure the Ravens got this one. Ravens by 3.
6. Okay. All right. God damn. You talk about some mismatches this weekend. You got the 10-2 Broncos with an AFC West matchup against the fucking where are they? Las Vegas Raiders 2-10.
Oh, let's see. I'm going double dip. I'm going to go Broncos 11.
I like that pick better than theirs. There's a 7.5.
No, yeah, no, man. Well, you know the thing about the Broncos is these assholes are winning games by 3 to 5 points as well.
Interdivisional matchups. Now you got the Bears at Green Bay.
Ooh,
Bears are 9-3. The Packers 8-3-1.
this is another battle for number 1.
Yeah. Indeed, it is. Yeah.
As a 49er fan, I'm really happy about this matchup because doesn't matter who wins or loses that game, the 49ers are bumping up to number 6.
Yeah, that is true.
Goddamn it, it will be a great game. I mean, fucking bottom line, I don't like the Packers, but I think the Packers are gonna pull. I'm going Pack 1.5.
Now my team is in the NFC North, although
Yes.
they're irrelevant this year. But I'm not sold on the whole Caleb Young shit and
Oh,
Chicago.
Caleb Williams, yeah.
Or Williams, and everybody and the fucking that borders Lake Michigan seems to think this guy is the second coming of Jim McMahon, and he's fucking not.
No.
And Yahoo Sports agrees with me on that. Green Bay 6.5.
Whoa, man, that's a spread.
All right, talk about a spread. Here we go. These are all divisional, I guess, this week. Well, not all of them, but okay.
Good chunk of them.
Here's another one. Rams 9-3 at the 3-9 Cardinals.
Fucking Rams by 100.
Well,
No, Rams by like 10.
8.5. You're within a point and a half, right?
And that's the other cool thing. If either the Seahawks or the Rams happen to lose, Niners go up to the 5th seed. Which is a
we
real
can hope.
That's a good place to be.
And if you're saying, well, why is Kevin rooting for the 49ers all of a sudden? Because the fucking Vikings are out of it. And so are the Colts, realistically. So realistically, then when my teams are out, I start rooting for everybody else's shit. So Brandon with the fucking 49ers and Jack with the Chargers and I don't know. Let me know what you got. Maybe I'll root for them.
Yeah, well, and shit. Last year I was out of rooting for my team in October.
Yeah,
I was like, man, and that just happened to be like the Vikings' fucking killer regular season.
Yeah, I don't know how they put that together, but yeah, that's where it's at. Okay. So then we move on to this one, and here's where I have a very big disagreement, but I'm interested on what your take is. 7-5 Texans at the 6-6 Chiefs.
Houston's on a roll.
They got D'Amico Ryans as their head coach, who I thought was the best fucking defensive coordinator the 49ers ever had.
Yeah. Well, and when you go, and you also got Robert Saleh in that conversation.
Well, he is a defensive coordinator of the 49ers.
And he's also a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, D'Amico was he was the OC, I think.
He's DC. Yeah, no, that guy's schemes are what got the 49ers through where they were at. And that's why that guy got an immediate head coaching fucking honor.
That's always the thing, man. The 49ers have a kick-ass season, choke in the Super Bowl, and then they lose all their coaching staff.
Indeed.
To be head coaches somewhere else.
That is accurate.
That's why I'm glad Saleh's back. I'm going to go Texans by 4.
I like that. That's where I'm at. They have Kansas City 3.5.
They can choke on a fat fucking dong. Dude, the Chiefs are done.
Well, and here's the other thing, too, because what's the biggest thing that Patrick Mahomes is able to utilize?
Taylor Swift's sweet ass.
Not Travis Kelce. Patrick Mahomes.
I thought he had access to that,
not
too.
that bucktooth broad that he's married to. No. His ability to utilize his line is actually what saves that guy. Well, their fucking starting left tackle, Josh Simmons, out. IR. He's gone for wrist surgery. So that moves them down to second string on left tackle. I don't know. Interested to see what the Texans do with that, and D'Amico Ryans is going to absolutely commit some shit to make that a fucking problem for them.
That left end going to get its ass beat.
Yeah. Okay. Here's maybe the most interesting game of the weekend, and that's going to be both teams are 8-4, and it's AFC NFC. You got the Eagles at San Diego playing against the Chargers or Los Angeles or whatever they are. Or the Orange County out of Los Angeles, San Diego Chargers.
The Lightning Bolts. Dude, the Eagles are starting to suck now, too.
They're kind of falling off a bit, right?
It's happened a little late, but it is happening. Goddamn, is Justin Herbert going to play in this game?
He just had fucking surgery on his hand, and he's expected to start.
Wow. Holy shit.
Talk about a stud. Goddamn.
I'll go. Here's a prediction in a little bit of detail. Chargers will win. They'll win by a relatively small margin, 4.5. But Justin Herbert's going to fuck that hand up again.
Right.
Because motherfuckers don't know when to quit.
Right, yeah. The line here is Philly 2.5.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah. And that's it. Because the Lions beat the Cowboys last night, covering their -3.5 they had. So,
And you know what other name you didn't hear? The San Francisco 49ers, because they fucking finally have a bye week.
Which is only crazy because that's the one team that they waited until December to fucking take a Sunday off.
The last week for bye weeks. Like, y'all are on the last one. Sorry, bitches. Enjoy the next 3.5 months.
You sorry bitches.
You fucking cunts.
All right. Anyway, that's a bit of a rundown. Goddamn, a little bit of a lengthy one too. On what's going on for all the football picks for the week.
That's all right. We got about 10 more minutes left.
Yeah, let's talk about some shit brings us joy. What's going on for you playing wise, instruments and shit and music and things in general?
Well, goddamn, really been enjoying that goddamn 8-string, man.
Oh, the dirty banana.
Yeah.
The SC608. That's
dude, when you have that plugged in and that night sky is fired up, you have a typo negative machine.
Yeah. I did an odd, like, fucking 15-minute medley of shit last night. It was
It was a great halftime show.
kind of fun. Yeah, it was. It's because the halftime show, I wasn't going to take a risk. Like, fuck that. It might be terrible. So
It was better than Post Malone. I'll say that.
and that was who it was on their shit, right?
God damn.
But I don't know,
Post
man.
Malone.
Is he? I thought that guy was like a rapper, right?
They all start out as rappers and then they go do country. Where bitches like Taylor Swift do country and then they go do pop. And then everybody comes around to rock eventually.
So nobody wants to be country then.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
why
would you?
Why would you? Right?
That's
Why
the
would you?
smartest thing these people have ever done.
And if you like country, that's okay. We have weak people. all
Is
over
it
the world,
okay?
so- and we have weak people everywhere, so it's okay. Don't fucking hate yourself over that.
Don't judge yourself too
No,
much over your
no.
horrible musical
Nope.
taste.
Nope. Fucking suck it up and go, yep, yeah, I suck. Okay.
That'll be $30, motherfucker. So for those of you still here,
What are your thoughts? Okay, so everybody's losing their shit. Here's one way to tie in the thing we were just talking about and moving into the thing we have been talking about. So everybody's angry about Bad Bunny doing the halftime show.
are they still? God damn.
I don't know. It's still coming up. It's still relevant, but
Wankers.
it's only because people don't. Is it because people don't realize that Puerto Rico is a fucking U.S. possession? That's a U.S. territory, meaning Bad Bunny is a U.S. citizen and he prefers to sing in his native Spanish, and people are angry about that?
Dude, people don't think we're a state.
No, there is that.
And we're a state.
A state of denial, usually. But yes, you're right.
God damn.
But I don't. Now, here's the thing. I don't have hard numbers on this, but I will throw a guess of like 80 to 90%. If you're a white guy and you're talking to a Latino, 80 to 90% of the time they assume you speak Spanish. That is, I mean, that's a fucking real deal. They just assume, like, well, goddamn, I'm not a dummy and I speak Spanish and English, so here's you and you sound kind of smart. Clearly, you must speak at least two languages.
Nay, habla.
And they're fucking wrong. 'Cause
Absolutely.
95% of fucking white Americans speak English and that's it. We want everybody else to speak our language.
I barely do that okay.
No, and that is true for most. Like, no, your English is actually pretty fucking terrible if we get down to brass tacks here.
Your devices disconnect.
Shit, I don't know. But here's the whole thing. If you're angry, here's what I don't understand. If you're angry about the Bad Bunny thing, let's legitimately then take a look at what the hell has been going on in the Super Bowl, and now suddenly it's an issue. Whereas before it's like, nah, it's just a minor one. So let's talk about Super Bowl performances that we have had over the years, and where's the outrage? Because this year is like clearly proving to be something shocking. So here we go. List of halftime performers that we've had. And I'm not going to go back to like the 70s and up with music and shit like that. I'm only talking about from the 2000s on. So let's go ahead and get to it. The first one, January 30th of 2000. That was, and I'm not going to break it down this way necessarily. I just need to get to, I don't really give a damn who's playing in the game. So let's get to it. So that one, January 30th, 2000. That's Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, Tony Braxton. It was like an 80-person choir. That's fine. Beyond that, you had Aerosmith in 2001. You'd had 2002. They had nothing because as a tribute to those who were killed in the September 11th attacks a couple of years prior.
Everybody going to tune in for that.
But U2 was the main act, so we'll fucking put that on. Okay.
Irish band.
Shania Twain and No Doubt in 2003. Yeah. Janet Jackson, P. Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake, Jessica Simpson in 2004. That was a horrible one. Paul
Rock.
McCartney in 2005.
I remember that one being okay.
I get it. He's a
He's a Beatle.
He's a Beatle. So's Ringo. But Bringo don't get fucking Super Bowls. Okay.
He's the drummer.
06, the NFL decided in their laziness, like, well, fuck, let's get another band of old people. And they brought in the Rolling Stones. Now, 07, though, was the best Super Bowl halftime show ever, because it was Prince. And that guy went out and fucking absolutely slayed that halftime show. 08 was Tom
Agreed.
Petty and the Heartbreakers. 09 was Shit Springsteen and the E Street Band. Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce Springsteen. I'm sorry.
Okay. I was like, man,
Yeah, that was right.
different language.
I think that was
Okay.
right, actually. Okay. 2010, The Who. 2011, Black Eyed Peas. 2012, Madonna. 2013, Beyonce. 2014, Bruno Mars. 2015 was Katy Perry.
That's where the change begins.
2016 was Coldplay. Okay.
Yeah, Coldplay. Get you ready for football, man.
2017, Lady Gaga. 2018, Justin Timberlake. 2019, and by the way, 2019 is what we have. This is what brought about the pandemic. This is what spanked every American. It was Maroon 5. That's what brought it on. That and probably some kids playing a little fucking Ouija board.
Thank you, NFL, you bunch of wanks.
2020 was half great because it had Shakira, but it also had Jennifer Lopez. 2021 had The Weeknd. 2022 was Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar. 2023 was Rihanna. 2024, Usher. 2025, they fucking brought back Kendrick Lamar like a book that forgot to get returned to a goddamn library, and the library went, "Fuck you, we don't want it."
This ain't even our book.
And then Bad Bunny this year. So if you're throwing a fit about Bad Bunny, what the fuck? Where's your umbrage about Kendrick Lamar? God damn it!
Yeah, and you could kind of tell where the musical selections really started to shift. It was about 2012.
I'm also glad that the NFL did not shift because there were a lot of assholes from one political party, and I'm not going to reveal who those fucking racist motherfuckers are, but they were opposed to Bad Bunny performing. Why? Because he speaks Spanish. Yeah, well, but he's also from an American territory, so fucking mad respect to that guy for fucking taking it. And some respect to Roger Goodell for fucking supporting the fucking people that put together the fucking Super Bowl halftime show every year. Because fuck you, nobody cares anyway. And you're going to put together some bullshit with, 90-year-old fucking Lee Greenwood or whatever age he is, 105, I don't know. Fucking coming out, I'm going to sing one song. Well, that's probably about all he's got left in him. Where's Kid Rock?
Damn.
Where's Ted Nugent? Where's all the shitty actors from that fucking side? Where are they at doing their shitty music for a shitty fucking halftime show? Where are they?
They're going to be at the Charlie Kirk halftime show.
What a pain in the neck. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Well, it's about time for us to start up.
We should probably get out of here.
Probably a caller a day. Maybe we'll start
For
winding
the
her
three of you that are
down
left,
the-
thanks for hanging out this long. You know what I mean?
we give an effort sometimes around here. Sometimes we do, but
We waited till the last 30 minutes to be assholes. Y'all are welcome.
like, hey, Kevin, to get political this week. Guess what, bitch?
Yeah, that's right.
Well.
God damn.
Well, anyway, so that's it for us this time around. But goddamn, we'll be back. 2 weeks. And
2 weeks.
I think we'll be back. Okay. Yeah, we have one more remaining in 2025, and then we're going to do one to follow up a fucking birthday of epic proportions. So, anyway,
44 coming.
enjoy that Tesseract, huh?
If you want.